reaction to it?
What a team we have! That's my reaction. What a team we have. Just they refuse to lose. Just a great feeling of winning. Wonderful feeling of victory. Great thrill of victory. The defense was incredible. And Deshaun Hand, Cam Hart, Dante Jackson, Tony Jefferson. Tony Jefferson may have to delay his coaching career or front office career for a while. Just so happy for him. Clutch, Cam Dicker. What a great kicker. And the whole operation. Great thanks to J.K. Scott and Josh Harrison and the protection. And Justin Herbert. He's a superhero. He is a competitive maniac. I mean, he was even stiff-arming guys, with a broken hand. I mean, he had surgery a week ago, and out here tonight. It felt like I was like we were in a movie where the quarterback's doing these, and it's like you get to the point where you go, okay, this is getting a little unrealistic. That's what it felt like to me. He is just he refuses to lose. It's just tough as they get. He's a superhero quarterback.
Have you ever been a part of a game like this?
Oh, but I've been a lot of teams, and this is definitely maybe the best feeling. Just a wonderful feeling of winning and thrill of victory. It's certainly in the discussion. I put in the discussion the birth of my 7 children, my marriage, in the conversation. Just joyful, joyous, and the biblical definition of that is just overflowing with joy. Just all the great things that our team did, our players did. It was beautiful. It was beautiful. That competitive. It was like a heavyweight fight. I mean, how I feel about Vic Fangio and the Philadelphia Eagles. Great team. It was a great game. Competitors everywhere. Playing their best and. I felt like our team played our best when our best was needed, and competed, right from the opening ding, right to the finish.
Coach, were you wincing a little bit on that stiff arm at the start of overtime? It looked like it was coming right at you. One of the stiff arms.
Did I wince? Yeah, I winced. There was wincing going on. He's. I'll let you guys write it. You're better. I mean, Sam, you're the modern day Grantland Rice. All the other word, just people that are good at words and good at talking. I'll let you describe it, but all the adjectives for, competitor, grit, toughness. It was. I'm gonna leave that to you to describe it aptly. Give it the due that it deserves.
Was there any doubt in your mind during the week that Justin was going to play today?
The only thing, the only thing was, just, I guess when any kind of surgery is just how the wound is, how it heals that way. But from a standpoint of the pain tolerance that he has is, it's off the charts. I asked him a couple times, during the week how it was feeling, and he'd say, it was better today than yesterday, and that's what we were going for. Better tomorrow than today, and he told me, later in the week it was. How is it? How's the pain? 'Cause when he took a snap, which was real late, it might have been yesterday, but I had that feel, and he goes, the pain of that's nothing compared to the mental pain which was that he wasn't practicing. He didn't even practice on Wednesday. The guy just, he's wired in a way that is superhero. He's a superhero quarterback.
What does that do to a team to see a guy play obviously so hurt and then get hit and hit and hit again? Like, what does that do to these group of men?
Inspires. It's inspiring. I know. I feel. I wish I could just throw my body on the line. I wish I could take those hits, for them. I wish I could, do something to. And I know that's what. I know that's the way I think if you talk to them, they would. The guys. I think it inspires everybody.
Coach, you saw Omarion make his
Give it your
return.
best. Amarion, Kamani, both. I thought, really played great. Great to have them both out there. And when they made the plays, and it was tough. You talk about. You can compare it to a heavyweight fight. What they were going through, what everybody was going through. Both sides of the ball. There was blows, and that was very, very, very tough men out there, plus faith on both sides. You could see it. It was
And it being
that was football.
Omarion's first game back, was he on some sort of like
The football gods, I would think, would be really pleased about watching that game.
Don't the football gods, though, have an issue when you turn the ball over as many times, and you usually end up on the wrong end of that? What do stats mean in a game like this? It seems like absolutely nothing.
Yeah, I think both sides.
Yeah, exactly.
Both sides were feeling that. It got to a point where it got to, and when it got there, I couldn't exactly tell you, but yeah, stats are irrelevant. Everybody just playing ball, and just giving it their all, giving it their very best. I think that's what you saw, and the respect I have for the very tough men who play this game is the highest.
Coach, you speak about your respect for Vic Fangio, but you have a pretty good defensive coordinator on your side also, too. And you're turning over the reigning Super Bowl MVP quarterback, Jalen Hurts, 5 turnovers. Can you just speak to the mentality? Was it schematics, or were you guys just keying on him in a certain way tonight? He looked really off, and it looked like it had a lot to do about what your 11 guys on defense was doing.
Yeah, it was every single guy in the defense got a game ball, plus the Jesse Minter, the coaches. Jesse, is phenomenal coach. This has been around some defensive masterpieces, but yeah, he coordinated that, called that, prepared us for this, put the guys in position, and then guys in position. The way we were breaking on the ball in the secondary, that really stands out. How about Tony Jefferson and I think when you really look at some of the breaks that they were getting, Cam Hart, the way they were reacting to the ball, they had been well prepared, and it was great. I'm going to let you get the other adjectives. My command of the English language, great with a capital G. The schematics and the play calling and the play and the heart and the grit, all those things.
Jim, look at a win like this where you kind of find ways to win due to galvanize the team down the stretch here.
Oh, it's a connected team. Already it's connected. Our fates are intertwined. We know that it's a tight knit team, and certainly doesn't hurt. I can tell you that it certainly doesn't hurt. We're pretty darn close as it is. If it brings us closer, I would, sure wouldn't be surprised.
Is this one of the ultimate whatever it takes to win games?
Yeah, I think so.
Jim, Tony Jefferson just told us that from here on out, every game is a playoff game. Is that how you feel?
It is the season. You know, it's the competitive season, and yeah, our guys and their guys, everybody out there. I mean, you could tell. I mean, all these games. You know, they've. It's the NFL though. I feel like every game has been that way. You know, it's like that, and so yeah. Onward.